I want to talk to you about today about the another obstacle that can hinder our success, that can stop us from moving forward, and that is the tendency to wanting things to be perfect before we implement it. This actually stops us from moving forward because we want everything to be perfect before we do it. We want the project that I'm working on, it has to be perfect with no flaws, nothing, and we keep going over it and making sure it's ready. And we say it's not ready yet because it's not perfect. Tony Robbins once said that perfection is not a standard. Perfection is not a standard. We think that we call ourselves a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist and I want things to be perfect and I have high standard. Well, guess what? Perfection is not a standard. It actually works against us. It stops us from moving forward and stops us from implementing things in our life. So when we develop something that we want to implement in our workplace, in our life, whatever we should we just put it straight out there. We implement it, and as we go along, we get feedback from our environment, and we tweak it, keep tweaking it, and that's how we start to improve it and make it better. So don't wait until things are perfect, because perfection is not a standard, and things will never be perfect. We can only get closer and closer to that standard, but we will not reach it, because after all, it's a journey. Life's a journey, and whatever we're doing we're on a road to a journey. So we work on something, we test it, take it out in the field, we implement it, and we tweak it according to the feedback we're getting from others and from our environment, and then we implement it again, and we keep doing it like that. I'll give you one example. For example, this Microsoft, and that when they first came out with the first Windows product, the first Windows operating system, and they didn't have it perfect at that time. The first version came out. I think it was version 3.1 or something like that. And then Windows 95 came out, and then there was bugs in it. And again, and they refined it, and it became Windows 7 and Windows 10. Now we have all these things in between. So many tweakings have been happening. So this is also, so that means that things are not going to be perfect when we first start off, and we're going to be improving it as we go along. So anything that you do, make sure that you implement this straight away. Whatever plans you have, implement it, and don't wait, because the ducks will never line up perfectly for you. Don't wait until the ducks line up. Don't wait till perfection comes along, because it doesn't come along. So I'll leave you with that today. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.